Hey guys, okay, here with a big bag of trash for the month of June. I've already filmed 2 videos. I have to film this one and one other, so I may have to take a break to drink something. So let's just get started. First off is the Caudalie grape water. It wasn't my favorite spray, but I actually did enjoy it, especially one day I had a little more sun than I should have gotten. It's an aerosol spray, and I just sprayed it all over my face. It felt so nice. I used this as a bit of skincare, but I also kind of used it as a bit of a setting spray to just kind of spray over my makeup and then press it in to kind of take away any powdery look or lock everything into place. I don't know if I would repurchase it. It's not something that I'm running out to repurchase, but it wasn't bad. Okay, this is no fun, but it was my husband's, the Dial Gold Antibacterial Body Wash. You know, body wash. Okay. I do have some makeup products. I'm going to save those all together. Okay, this is the Alba Botanica Hawaiian Body Polish Smoothing Sugarcane. I picked this up because Tammy from Uppy's Beads, she talks about it, recommended it, or something like that, and it was on Amazon for about $5. It smells, you know, kind of tropical. It is very similar in texture to the Sea Booth Ginger Body Scrub, which I'm thinking has been discontinued, but I'm not for sure. It's not like 100% the same, but it is very similar. So if you like that scrub, that's something to think about trying, especially because it is pretty reasonable. Okay, Victoria's Secret, this is called the Hand Cream. And this is the scent of, you know, like their Body by Victoria or whatever scent. Just, you know, that, I want to say their standard scent. I don't know if it is or not. They used to have this laundry detergent back in the day. I loved to wash my sheets in. It smells so good. Anyway, same scent. I love that scent. It's just very pretty. Okay, this is the Formula X base coat from Sephora. I didn't really like that. It's since been discontinued, but I'm okay with it. Okay, Tresemme dry shampoo for oily, straight to normal hair. I don't like this. However, my husband does use this sometimes in the mornings. If he took a shower at night and he doesn't necessarily want to shower in the morning or whatever, he'll put that in his hair and it just gives him a little bit of body or texture. He doesn't really use it for the oil absorbing, but he does like to use one of those for that. Okay, I have 2 sunscreens. Banana Boat Baby 50 spray and Coppertone Water Babies 50. I use these on the big kids. Just, you know, it's good. This one, I have to say, these sprays I don't think last as long as far as keeping you sun protected, but they're so much easier. So, you know, if you've ever tried any of those sprays that you can spray on wet skin, let me know if they work as good. Because I was tempted to get it, but I think they're kind of expensive. Sunscreen is. Okay, my husband used this as well. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. I like the regular Moisture Surge. I did not like the Intense, and neither did he. It broke me out terribly. He didn't say it broke him out, but he just didn't like it. Where is that product? Okay, he used this. It's the Amore Pacific Moisture Bound Refreshing Hydrogel. Sorry. He really liked this. I've gotten to where I kind of keep his empties. This was, I think, like maybe a baby blue in color. I keep his if there's something he really likes or doesn't really like. And he has since started using that. I don't think that works very good for oil absorbing. Okay. I have a product. Here it is. The Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. If you are looking for moisture and you have normal to dry skin, this will provide 0 moisture for you. If you are oily skin, I think you would like this. But other than that, it's good for maybe like a first layer of moisture. It by itself, I just don't think it really does a whole lot. A Pocket Back and Cozy Vanilla Cream from Bath & Body Works. I think I've pretty much decided I'm no longer going to buy Bath & Body Works Pocket Backs. These scents, even if it's a scent I like, they're just so strong when you apply them mixed with the alcohol. It's become too much for me. just too much. Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt Body Cream. This sample, oh my gosh. I think I like this more than the perfume. It lingers really nicely. It's good. If you like this scent or any of her scents and you're contemplating one of the body creams, it had really good like staying power. Okay, the Tatcha blotting papers, 30 sheets, Japanese beauty papers. They have a little flecks of gold in them. These were so good. Since I ran out of them, I picked up the Boscia pink peppermint ones, and they're not near as good. I definitely would recommend these, but I do want to try the Beauty Blender Blotterazzi. If you have tried it and you like it, let me know. It is something I definitely would like to try. Lush Sonic Death Monkey Shower Gel. This is an old scent. It said retro. It came back for a short period of time. It's kind of like a chocolate orange scent. Love it. It reminds me of when I first started getting into Lush. I was sometime in college, maybe junior college. I don't remember. I think that's like when this scent originally came out, and now that it's retro is sad. But I do really like that. Maybe I'll get it again one day. Okay, a Pharmacy Deep Moisture Hydrating Coconut Gel Mask. This came in one of those little Sephora kits I purchased. It's okay. I don't think the Pharmacy sheet masks are worth their price, but they're not bad. Okay, two things. These are the Sephora brand. I really like their hand masks and their foot masks. So they had maybe like a point perk I wanted to get or something, so I ordered 2 different times, and I got this charcoal nose strip to try. It was terrible. Like, it did not get anything out of my nose. The Biore ones are so much better. So even though this is like $2 or $3, use your $2 or $3 and get something else. Do not get that. Okay, then this was the Shea lip mask, and it was like one of those jelly, like the under eye ones, but you put it on your lips. I mean, it felt nice. It made my lips feel good while it was on, but I didn't notice any like big improvements afterwards. It felt good while you were wearing it, but that was about all. Okay. The Garnier Fructis Volume Extend Fortifying Shampoo. Ooh, this definitely dried. I used it. I left this at my parents' because I'll go visit them and I'll stay for, you know, a week or something. So I always keep toiletries there. So I kept this there, and I finally finished it off. And using this back to back, it definitely would dry out your hair. But it could be a good kind of clarifying shampoo. But I wouldn't want to use that day to day at all. Okay, another sheet mask. This is the Leader 7 Wonders Mediterranean Olive Brightening Mask. I got a pack of, I think, 10 on Amazon. It's so much cheaper that way if you like it. I really like this sheet mask. Okay. This is really random. I put it in there so I could share it with you. My mother-in-law had gone to Trader Joe's last week, I think, and she was kind enough to pick me up a list of stuff. So I got these Just Beets chips. These are fan-freaking-tastic. They're delicious. But I will give you a warning in case you do like me and you eat the whole bag in one day. They do give you some color, you know, when you go to the bathroom. So don't worry, you're not dying. I did have an alarming sight. TMI, but you know, cotton swabs. I can't live without cotton swabs. I guess that's why I put it in here to share with you. Okay, we are down to makeup, wax, and declutter. Let me get this stuff. Okay, this is the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. This is a baby sample. I really liked this. It smells like the coconut scent. It is a very moisturizing setting spray. When you spray it on your face, you can feel and you can see the moisture. So you're going to have to like fan yourself off or use a little bit of powder to touch up or something. Kind of similar to how MAC Fix Plus is, but I would definitely pick up the full size of this. I did really like it. Okay, Burberry Brit perfume. This was in my Project 10 pan. I love this scent. I'm not going to go repurchase it right now, but I would definitely purchase it one day down the line. It has, I'm trying to remember the scent notes. It's been a while since I looked it up. It's very kind of warm, sweet. It has notes, I think, of blueberry and almond, but it doesn't smell like a big fruity thing. But I do, it's a very comforting scent. I guess that's a good way to put it. Tony Moly Honey Lip Balm. This was an okay lip balm. You get a ton in it for the price. But I mean, I just won't repurchase it because it wasn't anything just like wow. Okay, the CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara. And this was the waterproof. I always use a coat of waterproof before I put on any mascara because my lashes are like, I mean, they're literally like this. Even if I curl it, it doesn't matter what the mascara is. Unless it's waterproof, it's not going to hold the curl. And I literally do these like the very lightest coat. And it makes it a lot easier to remove. Okay, so when I picked up this mascara, the brush, I mean, it's almost like non-existent. It's pretty much just a stick. And at first I hated it because it is so different. But for how I use it, by just doing like a tiny coat, I ended up really liking it for that. I don't think I would ever want it for like my full-on mascara where I'm like trying to pile it on because I don't like those rubber bristles. But for how I use it, I really ended up enjoying it. So I'll probably pick it up again. I do usually stick to drugstore for my waterproof coat, you know, because I feel like almost anything can do a good job of just holding, you know, a little bit of a curl. And then I go in with a better mascara to really, you know, clump them up. Okay, the It Superhero Mascara. This is just the little deluxe size. The wand is very reminiscent to the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but I liked this a lot more. At first, I did not like this, but after I'd been using it maybe like a week to 2 weeks, I ended up really, really liking it. And I got a few compliments about my lashes. But, you know, one of my friends, she said hers was dry to start with. So I don't know if I just maybe really like a super dry mascara or what. I mean, I think I do like one. But, you know, if you're interested, pick up the little small size at Ulta to give it a try. But I will say this is an empty. And this is probably why I am getting some compliments on my lashes. But regardless, mascara does help. And this is the Revitalash Eyelash Growth Serum. It is just one of these little brushes. And you just paint it on the lash. And I notice a major improvement. I think now that it's like been setting at the bottom for a bit, I feel like there may be some more in it. But I know there's not. Anyways, I have been using it. I use it every night. It's been quite a few months now. I'm putting my eyes like this so you can see. I noticed a big improvement on the length. My eyelashes are still, I mean, they're darkish without mascara, but without mascara, they're not just like super dark. But when I'm wearing mascara, I can really tell a big difference. The thickening isn't, I mean, they're thicker, but the length is really the most noticeable. However, the Roden & Fields eyelash one, granted people sell it, but those pictures that they share looks amazing. If you have ever tried that one and you've tried this one, let me know. Okay, Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes in Black Honey. This kind of dried out over time, but it's a really pretty, you know, kind of burgundy color, but it wasn't like a memorable liner. My Chanel lip liner in Natural. This is just a very good, goes with anything, your lips but better, you know, perfect little lip liner. NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chantilly. I go in phases where I like this and then I don't. I think overall I like a more thinner consistency for my under eyes. I don't think I'll repurchase this, but it's not terrible. And then the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is a very luminous mist. The difference with this and this is just like, oh, really moisturizing and hydrating. But this has oils in it, so it leaves you with a sheen. But I like both. I would probably pick up the small size of this again. I don't know that I would ever purchase the full size because it's not something I can wear all the time. But I do really like it, especially in the winter. Okay, I have a few declutters. I'll go ahead and share those with you. This is the Benefit Dandelion Boxed Blush. It is the one that you open like that. So if you're familiar with these box blushes, you'll know they quit doing that a while ago. And that's why I'm getting rid of this, because I've just had it so long. Many more years than I care to share with you. Okay, 2 cream eyeshadows. I'm just kind of trying to consolidate like cream products because I don't want to wear a different cream eyeshadow every day. I usually get in a kick with one and I use it consistently for a while and then I move on. So this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Creamy Beige. Really pretty color. I'm pretty sure it was limited edition and no longer available. I really think it should be permanent because it is a great, just really pretty color. It can be a good base, but it has a little bit of a color. But these dry out super fast. I am sad that that's dried out. I did get a good bit of use out of it. And then this Smashbox Limitless Cream Eyeshadow in Gemstone. Pretty, but just not one I reach for. Not really the best texture. And then this. I kind of hate to get rid of it. It's the CoverGirl Tapestry Taupe. They've since changed it and I hear it's not as good. This is a beautiful color. I used to love it. Love it, love it, love it. But now it just pulls a little more cool on my skin. And I find it just isn't that super attractive on me. I did that makeup look, like what I wore in high school or whatever. And while it's a pretty color, it's just not that pretty on me anymore. Okay. Now let's do some wax. Y'all, I was completely out of candles until I went to the semi-annual sale and I picked up 2. I've since burned through one of them, Berry Waffle Cone. It was a really beautiful candle. I loved it so much. I have one more left, so I am going to clean out the jar and keep it because it is really pretty. And then I have been really working on my wax melts. First off, Better Homes and Gardens Sweet Watermelon Buttercream. It came out this summer, so if you want it, you can probably still find it. It was very sweet watermelon candy. So I would mix it with the Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Cookie Crunch, which is just like a really basic vanilla cookie type scent. And that was great. I also had a Better Homes and Gardens Salted Pistachio Sorbet. Amazing if you like pistachio scents. I've gone through a few of these and I have 2 more left. Pick it up if you are interested right now. Sensational's Pink Velvet. This smells sweet. Sugary, just sweet. I have to have a sip of something. This is one of those Dasani Sparkling Strawberry Guava. It's pretty good. I had the peach before that and it was pretty good too. Okay, Better Homes and Gardens Sugar Lavender Twist. This smells so much like Aqualina Pink Sugar. I also like to mix this with the Vanilla Cookie Crunch. Lovely scent. I would repurchase this again. I will say, I always say those last about like 1 day, going all day. But I put a Scentsy scent in my burner today and holy cow, I can tell a difference in the strength. Because I've been using so many of the Walmart waxes lately. So I do have to give Scentsy that. Their scents are stronger and they do last longer. At least in my experience. So anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm like out of breath. I have no more voice left. But it was a big empties. But if I wouldn't have had my makeup items from my Project 10 pan, I think it would have been a lot smaller. So anyways, that's all. I will let you guys go. Bye.